There's this new trend that has been going on social media where mostly these guys from the southeast, they'll just come to your inbox and drop messages for you telling you that if you are from Delta State, River State, Edo State, that automatically you are Igbo. Like, I thought it was a joke, but recently things started coming on. Like, more than four people dropped this kind of messages in my inbox, and also asked my friend, and he also said the same thing. So I was like, when did Igbo start propagating their own identity to other people? Like, when did this one become so, the identity now become so important to them that they are now telling other people history? I just want to clear it out. I want you guys to know this, that Delta State has 7 major groups, and each groups know their roots and identity. Everyone is free to identify wherever he or she likes to identify themselves. If you see the map now, look at the map of Delta State. This is the official map of Delta State. Anything aside this is rubbish. This is the official map, and you can see all the tribes in Delta State here. So wherever you choose to identify yourself is your freedom. But these are the recognized minority groups in Delta State. So any other thing you guys are doing is a waste of time. I've had so many issues with guys coming to my inbox to come and tell me, hey, you are stupid, you don't know your history, you don't do this one. I was like, which history are you talking about? Hey, everybody, this one is Delta, this one is Igbo. Is there anything like Delta Igbo? Ask yourself. Igbo is Igbo. If you are Igbo, you are Igbo. As simple as that. Which one is Delta Igbo? If you say you be Igbo, you be Igbo. If you say you not be Igbo, you not be Igbo. As simple as that. What is your name? What is this one? What's your tribe? My tribe is Ukwani. And Ukwani is a recognized ethnic minority in Nigeria. We have over 300 tribes, 300 languages in Nigeria. Go and find out. The majority are grouped, and in fact, the majorities, we call them majorities because they have more numbers, they are more in numbers, and these people they were grouped by the British as Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. Even before now, before the arrival of the British, was there anything like Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? No. Each tribes were independent. They were independent of themselves. Like, even the Yorubas were independent. We have the Egbas, the Aworis, the Kales, the Jebus. Everybody were independent. There was nothing like Yoruba. Even in the Hausa group, same as the Igbo group. It was when these British guys came that the colonial masters came in, that they started grouping people according to similarities, and that was for administrative purposes. So you guys coming out now to tell people that they don't know history, especially you guys that are attacking the Ikwere people on social media, that Ikwere people don't know their identity. Ikwere were never Igbos. Never. In history, they were never Igbos. It was the colonial people that came and, based on their similarity, grouped them as they say they are Igbo. If not, Ikwere, the Ikwere people that I have met never call themselves Igbo. They are Ikwere people. Yes, they might have similarities in languages, and it's done everywhere. It's everywhere. Let us take the Edo group, for example, and their brothers, the Isans, the Esako, the Urobos, the Isoko, the Afemai people. Go and check them. Their languages are similar, but for administrative purposes. But are the Urobos, are they now Bini people? Like I said before, I've made a video before. Are the Isoko people now Bini people? No, they are Isoko people. But looking at a larger group, you can say, okay, these guys are Edos, but Edo is not their identity. The Edo was particularly known as the Benis, the people, the Bini people. But for administrative purposes, are now Edo people. The Isoko is an Isoko man, the Urobo is an Urobo, Isan is an Ishan. The Benis are Benis, but they know themselves that looking at their languages, they are similar people. But they are not the identity, they are not Benis. So you cannot just come up one day and say Ikwere is Igbo, Ekpeye is Igbo, because who grouped them as Igbo? Did any of the ancestors of the Ikwere people wake up one day and say we are Igbos? No, they were Ikwere people. It was when the British government, the colonial masters, came in and started grouping people together. This is administrative grouping. It's not the identity of Ikwere man. The Ikwere man I know very well is never an Igbo man. Never. Me now, I'm Ukwani. The name of my tribe is Ukwani. And Ukwani is even a recognized ethnic minority in Nigeria as a tribe. So I don't see why somebody will now wake up one day and start saying I must now identify myself as Igbo. Like what? I see Igbos as my brothers, but I'm an Ukwani man. You cannot change my identity. So all of you going off this, I don't know the modern trend of these people, this new generation. I don't know if it's the Biafra trauma, the civil war trauma that is affecting most of you in your head. That you guys cannot listen again. You are now going the wrong direction, trying to cause trouble everywhere, disturbing us. You will say it's hate. They hate Igbos. Nobody hates Igbos. But you, this modern generation of children, I don't know what you guys are fighting for, whether it's Biafra. You want to now change people's identity. You want to now say everybody's now has automatically become Igbo, including other tribes, the Benis, the Ishan, the Ibibio people now, the Urobos. People want to convert them to Igbos. It's never. Like I said before, Nigeria has three major ethnic groups. Three major ethnic groups. The Igbos, the Yorubas, and the Hausas. Who did this? It was even the British people. Even before now, was there anything like Igbo? No. There was nothing like Yoruba. There was nothing like Hausa. You people should go. You people know this. Except it's all these modern children. After all, your supreme leader said that you people came from Israel. Your supreme leader that all of you so much love said you came from Israel. So you that came from Israel now will now tell us history. We that are in Africa, you that came from Israel is now telling us history. Telling history to those that are in Africa. You that came from Israel are now telling those that history to those that are already in Africa. You guys are very funny. I beg.